Everyone, welcome back to another video on the TKW Facebook page. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and follow the weather page. I really do appreciate it. This video is sponsored by my friend Kyle over at Loose Fuse Mazda. He's your go-to Mazda expert, and right now he is still offering $500 off all new vehicles. But make sure you mention Team Kenny Weather to get the discount. And in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the major heat wave that's coming through the St. Louis region. We're going to let you know how hot it gets, where the warnings and watches are, and what you need to know to stay prepared. Alrighty, so we're starting right here. You can see the extreme heat warning is right here in front of your screen. All of us in the pink besides Macoupin and Jersey County and Illinois are in extreme heat watch. But right now this is valid as you're watching this video, and this is expected to last all the way through Thursday. Now I think it might get extended. We'll show you later in the video with the temperatures, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get this extended. But right now it is extended into Thursday at 7 p.m. So Thursday 7 p.m. all the way through. So if you work outside, make sure you call in every single day till Thursday. But so let's get right into the temperature forecast so we can see what we can expect this week. Alrighty, so we're at the temperature page here looking at Monday morning, and we're gonna have a very mild start Monday. You can see most of us are almost near 80 around the area. Illinois side a little bit cooler, but the point is it's gonna be hot, it's gonna be muggy, it's gonna be sticky, everything, all the above. And you can see as we go through the day here, the temperatures are going to be warming up each hour significantly, but the rain showers and some cloud cover will prevent Monday's temperatures from being crazy. But around the 90 degrees will be expected for Monday, I should say. Now we go into Tuesday. This is why we have the heat warning in effect, in my opinion. You can see 1 p.m. on Tuesday, we're at 91 degrees. Heat index values are going to be over 100 degrees here. But as we go into Tuesday, overnight, not a lot of relief. 7 p.m. we're still around 90 degrees, and that's why we have the extreme heat warning, because overnight temperatures are not going to be enough to cool us off. We're going to feel like we're in Arizona or Florida, but we will have the humidity with us with the heat, which always makes it worse. But Wednesday's the same story, a little bit warmer near the Wednesday, 93 degrees for the high on Wednesday, but I do expect that to be a little bit higher. Once again, heat index values will be over 100 degrees, and once again as well, Wednesday 90 degrees at 7 p.m. and overnight temperatures not helping us cool off a lot. We're going to be remaining almost near 80 degrees. This is typical July weather, summertime weather. We did get a free pass for a while, but Mother Nature is back. Look at Thursday, folks. If there's a day to call off, it is Thursday. 94 degrees. It's going to feel way hotter than that. Heat index values we're expecting up near 110 degrees is what it's going to feel like with the humidity outside. So you guys really need to make sure you're taking your proper precautions, because it's going to be a crazy week in the temperature department. And like I said, overnight temperatures maybe some low 80s, mid 80s around the St. Louis area due to the heat island effect. But the main heat is of course going to be downtown St. Louis. But here we go into Friday. Now the heat warning expires on Thursday at 7 p.m. but I wouldn't be surprised. Look at Friday here, 94 degrees for the temperature on Friday. I do think it's going to get extended. Once again, we are reading the heat index values all the way up to 110, 111, maybe 115 near the downtown St. Louis area. But the point is, it is hot outside this week. Overnight temperatures going into Saturday not cooling off that much, so fortunately there's no relief. And then unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, but 92 degrees summer-like temperatures every single day going through the week. Saturday at 1 p.m. 92. Heat index values we're looking at 105, 108 for Saturday. And once again, Sunday, going into Sunday, it doesn't have us reaching the low 70s. Everywhere around the area is going to be the upper, the mid 70s, maybe 80s starting off on your Sunday morning. Once again, 90 degrees. I would not be surprised if this whole week of the heat wave, we get a heat warning, extreme heat warning for the entire area. But of course, we'll let you know if that does get extended. Let's get into the future radar. Make sure we don't have any severe weather, rain chances, or anything like that. So we're at the future radar page, and we're starting here on Monday around midnight. Time's at the top of the screen if you want to follow along. Now we do have a severe weather outlook for today as you're watching this video, and this goes into Monday morning. You see we have a complex of thunderstorms mainly north of I-70 is what we're expecting here. Maybe a severe storm or two, but I don't think that's really possible. But of course we'll keep you updated as well going into overnight hours. But as we go through Monday itself, maybe some spotty showers throughout the day, but we do have a lot of instability. I do want to make that clear. A lot of instability Monday evening. Now we have a cap in place that prevents storms, but if any of these storms can populate in the afternoon, evening time, it will have a lot of energy to work with. So it promotes some damaging winds, but not looking too likely right now. But the ingredients are there if that can happen. But that cap in place looks to be like it'll help us out to prevent severe storms. But I just wanted to let you guys know that as well. But going into Tuesday's not looking bad at all. Like I said, it's really not going to be much because we do have a lot of heat in place. But expect some showers Tuesday evening due to the heat and humidity. But overall, not expecting anything severe. Overall, general thunderstorm threat every day of the week in the afternoon since we have the heat and humidity. Wednesday, same story. It is populating some showers and thunderstorms, isolated showers and thunderstorms. Maybe some gusty winds, isolated hail threat, but once again, it's just the heat and humidity that builds these storms. It's almost like Florida weather, if you want to call it that, is what we have this week with the heat and humidity and the storms. Just wait 30 minutes, it'll be out of the area. Thursday as well, looking just like the rest of the day. Not really seeing a whole lot. Maybe some isolated showers as well. Some evening showers. Like I said, once again, heat and humidity. Maybe some gusty winds here. Not everybody's going to see the storms here, but once the sun goes down, all the instability, heat, and humidity goes away. No factor there. Now, going into the weekend, like I said, it's going to remain hot as well. So, daily thunderstorms in the evening. Not for everybody, isolated at best, but of course, we'll keep you updated if that ever changes. But as well, Saturday looking just fine. Not really seeing a whole lot. Maybe a couple passing clouds, maybe an isolated shower or two, and then our daily rain chance in the afternoon, but nothing too all crazy. Now we go into Sunday. Most of the weekend, as I'm getting through this, is looking just fine. Nothing to worry about here, but daily rain in the afternoon. So any afternoon, evening plans, always have an umbrella just in case a storm decides to populate with the heat and humidity that's rolling through the area. It could be different spots too, but as we go into Sunday evening, maybe some more widespread showers. We have to watch this. Looks like some heavy rain that's going to be moving through the evening, but not really looking too concerned as severe weather. But with the heat, we can't rule that out at the moment. But as we go through next week, of course, we'll let you know next week's video how it's going to go, and if the warm temperatures will continue through the rest of the July into August. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button. Really does let me know that you guys enjoy these videos. Make sure you share them with your friends and family so they can get prepared this week. And we'll see you in next week's video. Take care.